Okay, hello, welcome back to another video, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today I'm going to be doing another spooky commentary. This one's going to be about an urgent legend that originated from Japan. And again, this is completely inspired from Aakona. I'll leave her links down below. And if you get triggered easily or you're a person of a soft heart, I suggest you don't watch this because it is a bit scary and can get a little bit disturbing. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the commentary. So this commentary starts off with like an actual story of how the urban legend developed. So yeah, we're just gonna go right into a little story time from Lunar. Enjoy, I guess. You're treading down a dark alleyway, trying to make it back home. The only thing that guides you as you walk under the night sky are dim streetlights that have an orange tint to them. But before you arrive to your house, a figure suddenly steps from the shadows and blocks your way. It seems to be a woman with jet black hair and a surgical mask over her mouth. She sets herself into a shy posture and tilts her head at you. "Am I pretty?" she softly asks. At first, you can barely respond out of confusion. But after a few seconds, you give in to her question and silently nod. She eyes you for what seems to be an eternity before tugging off her mask and revealing a terrible secret. A jagged cut is slit across her mouth, reaching from ear to ear. The woman opens her lips, stretching her mutilated flesh apart with each word she speaks. Her fingers pull a dingy pair of scissors from her pocket, and she raises them into the air, angling the blade towards you. How about now? This legend is of an extremely famous spirit in Japan that is known as Kuchisake Onna. Kuchisake Onna roughly translates to slit-mouthed woman, which gives a big hint to what makes her terrifying. Although she may appear angelic at first glance, looks can be quite deceiving. As one may have figured out by now, Kuchisake Onna is a young woman that has a slit mouth. She is said to walk around at night, wearing a surgical mask to hide her disfigurement. Once she approaches someone, she asks them a peculiar question: "Am I pretty?" If the person gives her an answer she doesn't like, she gives them a gruesome fate in return. This legend caused an unhealthy amount of panic in Japan, especially when alleged sightings began spreading around the area. In fact, because of this legend, there were reports of schoolchildren being escorted in groups by teachers so that they would arrive home safely. So, her backstory has many variations, some more believable than others. One of them is that she was once a former patient of a mental asylum and that she slit her mouth open due to insanity, and an extremely popular one on the other hand is that she was a wife of a samurai. According to the legend, she was known as the most beautiful woman in the village, and that she would constantly ask others if she was pretty. Eventually, after receiving constant praise and compliments, she became absorbed in her beauty, and she believed that she would be able to get away with an affair due to her unbelievably high confidence. Soon after sleeping with a soldier, her husband found out and became furious. He then cut her mouth from ear to ear and asked, "Who will think you're beautiful now?" In the legend, when someone spots her, the woman will ask the potential victim, "Am I pretty?" Although it's an odd question, it's her main catchphrase. If the person answers no, then she will pull out a pair of scissors from her pocket and viciously stab them until they're dead. If they answer yes, however, then the person gets to spend more time alive. She will pull away her mask, revealing her slit mouth. Then, after giving the victim a few seconds to realize what's happening, she will ask, "How about now?" At this point, both generic responses will lead the victim to an unfortunate fate. If the victim decides to answer no at this point, she will slash them up, going as far as to decapitate them as punishment. If the person tries to please her by answering yes, then she will slit the victim's mouth so that it resembles her own scarred mouth. It is impossible to run away from her as she will simply reappear in front of the victim. So that was basically all to the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. That might have been a bit scary. But yeah, let me know if you guys like more of this content down below. And yeah, I love you. Have a good day and bye-bye.